Hi. Just coming in here real quick to question everything. Question why things have to happen the way they do. 'Cause it sucks. I mean, yesterday there was a person with some issues that I don't know. She was just being really hard on herself, and I had to get her through it, and it was really hard. And she was saying like, I'm a fool of myself. I made a fool of myself. Like, it's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And then I feel like a hypocrite because I say that about myself all the time. I screwed up with this. I didn't do this good enough. And now I'm over here saying, no, you're not. Like, it's fine. You did great. Don't worry about it. And now I'm the one in my shoes saying that to somebody else. Someone younger than me, too. That was the hard part, is I wasn't sure that I was even saying the truth, because you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I knew that I was helping her. That wasn't my concern. It was the concern of, like, when I tell myself this, I mean it. But do I always mean it? Like, I'm lying to myself all the time. That I have this together, that I have my life together, that I'm doing good. And I know I don't. And everyone's always like, oh, you're 21, like, you're still a baby. It's like, yeah. And you were just a baby yesterday. And now you're 29. It's gonna come, and I'm gonna be an old lady. And I don't want to be that old lady who regrets all of her life. I don't know. I know that I've done a lot already with my life, so, like, that makes me happy, that makes me proud, but I want more. And everyone always says, like, you're so dedicated, you're gonna do so much good stuff. I'm too scared to do this stuff. I'm too weak to get myself there. And I know that stuff doesn't come just like that easily. It's not supposed to. It's not meant to. And I get that. I know I get that. Like, I'm not one of those people who says they're a victim and then doesn't do anything to try. Like, at least when I say that I'm the victim, at least I'm trying to do something. And it's different for the people like me who still feel like the victim, but at least they're trying to do something good. I don't know. It's easy when you have dogs and good friends and a good boss, but I know stuff doesn't stick around. I know people don't stick around. Oh, this song. I know that something good isn't gonna mean that it's gonna stick around forever. And that's why it's so hard, because I just, like, if you had all the good stuff, if you had everything that you enjoy and that you love around, it's gonna be easier. And I know that I won't have it around, and I'm still gonna have to do the hard shit. And I question everything when it gets hard. I question whether I'm being true to myself, whether I'm being true to my job. I don't enjoy that, but I know that we all have those days, so I don't put any pressure on myself, but I don't know. It's uncomfortable to not know what's gonna happen. And it's hard, and it's not fun. And at this point, I'm just repeating myself. Because it does bother me, because it does make me anxious. And when I'm anxious, I repeat myself over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I spiral. That's what's been happening for the past, I don't know, week. I've been depressed. I've been anxious. Which I guess is normal for someone in their 20s in this day and age, but it doesn't make it any easier when I'm one of those people who puts effort in and tries to do something. I think my mom is home. But yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. Questioning me, questioning who I am, who I'm becoming. And it's not fun. But I'm not gonna give up because I can't. I can't give up, can I, Nick? I don't want to be one of those wimps who's like, oh, it's just too hard. Not saying the people who commit suicide are wimps, but it's a choice to be positive, to be thoroughly in love with life enough to not give up. I know it's a choice. And people who get mad at me and they're like, oh, it's not a choice. Like, some people just have depression. It's like, yes, you can have depression and still have happiness. You can still want to live. There's no, unless you're seriously ill in the head, and I don't blame those people. I don't judge them. I love people like that. I know I have. I know I do. So, I mean, it's a choice, but it's not a choice, and I don't want to take away from people who suffer like that. But I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm not going to give up. And if I do, it's because it got to my head. It got to my head before I could get to it. But I'm not going to be someone who just, like, gives up super easily. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try and try and try like they taught me on PBS Kids. I can't give up. I have too much to live for. Don't I? Yeah. I have my dog. I have Silas. I have kids at work. I have a new niece. I don't know. I want to see more waterfalls and paint more paintings and experience life more. I don't want to just say, I'm tired. Bye. Well, this got dark. It didn't. I mean, it's not dark. It's very light. But I might cause some uproar. I don't know. And I don't care. I don't want to be someone who's just a simple person. Because I'm not simple. You're not simple. People who are simple are so boring. They're so boring. And, like, I want to be like Laura Ingalls Wilder. I want to leave a legacy, but not a legacy because that sounds cheesy. Like, I want people to think of me when I'm dead as someone who is a good person. I want to continue to put myself into people and into animals and into art. And I know I can do it. I know I'm going to do it. It's gonna be hard though, but I'm ready. As ready as I'll ever be. And yes, it might take me forever. I mean, the GED took me forever, but I didn't give up, did I? I got it. I still can't believe I did it. This is gonna be the best video with the best memories of my dog. I'm so happy that you did this, and I did this right here because I get to be with you and take a video of it. See, this is what I want to live for. Stuff like this, the basic life that I get to have, that I'm so thankful to have. Yeah, I'm thankful to have you, and I'm thankful to have you, and I'm thankful to have me, and poke, and I'm as ready as I'll ever be to keep going, no matter how hard it gets. And sure, I probably will disagree with my future self. I know I disagree with my past self about stuff like this. And my future self will be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Shasta? Like, I hate people who are like you. But right now, in this moment, I don't want to stop trying. And I want to go up and up and up and up in the world. Even if I don't ever do anything more than I'm doing now. That'll be good enough for me because it still means that I'm here. That my feet are rooted to the earth and not floating up in heaven somewhere like in Scooby-Doo. Or Harry Potter. All those movies make death seem so exciting, and this is a whole nother story, but like the faith is different, and I'm not gonna go into that right now, but yeah. I'm someone who sticks around. I'm someone who doesn't give up on people, and if I can't give up on people, I can't give up on myself, and I don't think I'm going to. I really don't. I gave up on piano, but that was different. At this point, I don't know what music I'm listening to. I started with Greta Van Fleet, I don't know. Fleet, I think it's Fleet. And now I'm listening to some weird song, I don't know. I don't really care. It's just background noise at this point. So story time before I go, because I'm gonna go. I have stuff to do. But story time. This painting, right there, is one that my great uncle did. He loved to paint, and apparently I got his talent because nobody else on like my mom's side is a painter besides further down the line. So like it's like, where did I get this talent from? But yeah, I grew up with that, so clearly I'm gonna take up that ability. At some point it was going to pass down through the lines, and it just happened to get me. And then that one over there, that right there, right there. That was one of my favorites, one of my best. Just to show off a little bit. I don't know where I was going with this video. I'm just chatting, like always. There's no direction. That's kind of who I am, though. If you've noticed, there's no direction with what I talk about or who I am. Like, there's direction. I know what I want to do, and I don't. I do and I don't. I think that makes life more fun. Because you don't really know what's going to happen being so spontaneous. Hi. Hi. You gonna come over here one more time? Come make memories? Hi. It's an old man. Well, I think I'll let you guys go. I don't know what to go do. What are you doing? I know there's only like one person who might answer that question. But maybe my future self will have an answer. Maybe my future self will be like, oh, I have so much work to do that I can't even tell you. It's just too much. I have to do this and then this and this and this. It's like, Shasta, what are you doing now? It'll be fun to see what's going to happen. This went really dark and then really light and then back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. It's just who I am. I don't know. Well, now I want to end this at 20 minutes exactly, but I'm not going to because, well, maybe I will. I can't help myself when I get an idea into my head, and it's like, I want to do this, and then this, and this, and this. So, I guess I have to talk for 4 more minutes. But I don't know what to talk about. I really don't know. I want to go bowling. No one here lives near close that I can go bowling with. If you've ever been bowling, did you ever get a strike? That's my question. For those of you who are in Africa, or I don't know. You all watch this. It's not like this is made for anyone who really lives in America besides 2 or 3 people. Yeah. If you've ever gone bowling, have you gotten a strike? I'm asking for the friends. Moo. There's some background with that if you didn't know. But only one person would know, so it's fun to hint at something that only one person really knows the story behind. It's really, really fun to hint at stuff like that. Nobody else knows, and like top secret type stuff. That's fun. I had a counselor once. She was one of my favorites, kind of like a big sister. But she taught me this idea with people that it's perfectly fine to sit in silence. And I would be really uncomfortable just to sit in silence here, but I'm not because of her. I miss her, but I also love that she gave me just a couple tools to live without feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. Because that's always been my greatest talent, is to feel uncomfortable. And she fixed that a little bit. But she fixed it enough to leave me some good coping ideas. Not coping mechanisms, but coping ideas. Because it's not really a mechanism to be comfortable being quiet. But it's a skill, it's a thought, it's... I don't know what to call it. But my music is shut off, so like now it's really quiet. And if I go silent for just a second, it should be comfortable, but it's not. My 20 minutes is almost up, so I'm gonna let you guys go and say have a good day. I love you. Even if I don't know you, I love you. Because we all need more love. Go eat. Go drink water. Take care of yourselves. Do the best you can. That's all I ask, ever. And have a good day. Bye.